Hello guys, you're probably watching this video for the sticker, so let's go ahead and start right away. So we're simplifying rationals today, and we're gonna have a couple steps for this one. This is the introduction to simplifying, and there's gonna be a couple steps that we're gonna have to worry about. So first step is find the greatest common factor. What that means is that we're gonna look at two numbers, and we're gonna be looking at a number that can be divisible by both of them, or a letter that can be divisible by it. We'll go over that in a little bit. Now after that, you're going to have to go ahead and rewrite your expression. Once you do that, you're going to notice that you're going to be able to cancel any terms that are the same on the top and on the bottom of your fraction. So let's go ahead and do that. So this is my problem. Now, I'm going to be looking at the top expression, this one right here. Now, that one cannot be factored by anything because I have a 1 on the front, 4 on the back. No, I don't have a number that can be divisible by those two other than 1. So we're going to skip that one. So let's look at the bottom. I have what two numbers? I have a 3 and a 12. So what number is divisible with 3 and 12? You're probably already thinking about it. So it's going to be 3. All right, that's the first thing we're going to look at. Second thing that you got to look at is the x's. Now I have x here and I have an x here. So I know that I have an x on both sides of my operation, meaning that I'm going to be able to factor something out. Now, if you're trying to figure out how many x's you can take out, you always look at the smallest one. So I have x squared and x. Now, the smallest degree is obviously this guy right here. So that one's going to be the amount that I'm actually going to be able to take out. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me erase all this. All of this, and I'm going to put x right here. What's going to happen at this point, I'm going to go ahead and use the 3x, and I'm going to divide it to this, and then to this, and see what I get. So let's do the first one. So 3x squared. Now, what is 3 divided by 3? 1. What is x? I have two x's. I take one out, so I'm left with only one x. So I'm done with that one. So I can erase it now. I'm done with the 3x squared. Now let's go ahead and focus on the negative 12x. So my sign is going to be the same. It's going to be negative. But what is going to be 12 divided by 3? 4. Now I have one x, and if I take that x out, I'm going to be left with no x's. So that's what's going to be left, and that's going to be everything factored. So let's rewrite our problem. So we're going to have x minus 4 over 3x parentheses 1x minus 4. Now I'm going to put the top one in parentheses because I want you guys to notice something. I want you guys to notice that I'm going to be able to cancel out this whole entire thing and this whole entire thing because they're the same thing. Also, I want you guys to realize that we have a fraction, and my 3x, that's going to be this guy, is going to be on the bottom of it. So that means I'm going to have to put 1 over 3x, and that's going to be my first answer for this one. Now let's go ahead and do the second problem. This one's going to be slightly easier. Now, what number can I factor on the top? So we have 15a minus 3. Now I'm going to be looking at 3, so I'm pretty sure 3 is going to be the number I'm going to be able to factor. So what is, I'm going to put my 3 on the outside of the parentheses. What is 15 divided by 3? 5, so it's going to be 5a. And then minus, and what is 3 divided by 3? 1. We already finished simplifying the top area. Now let's go ahead and find my factors of 24. So what gives me 24? 2 and 12. 2 and 6, and 2 and, 3. Okay, so let's go ahead and write my factors. So I'm going to start with 3. 3 times 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, that's all I have. Now I'm going to see what can I cancel out. The only thing that's going to be able to cancel out, it's pretty easy. It's just going to be my 3 right here and 3 right here. Everything else is going to stay the same, meaning that I'm going to have to multiply my 3 2's on the bottom. So now we have 5a minus 1 over 2, 4, 8. And this is my answer. Now, like I said, I'm going to try making it really short, so that's it. That is the video. Thank you guys for watching.